Hey, what's up, guys? This is Lingo here, and I just want to say I really appreciate all the support lately. And this is a very funny coaching session I had with one of my clients. Uh, this is actually a gifted coaching session, so I think we surprised this
Yeah.
guy
Okay. Gotcha.
just a little bit.
Get it.
Basically, uh, I kind of
Got it.
forgot if it's either his birthday or
Got it. No more.
because
No
I
more
think it is
crouching.
because of his birthday. That's why his brother got him this gift.
Okay.
So I'm coaching this guy, and I taught him how to jump shot. I introduced him some of the combat movements. We went over that just a little bit. And here's one of the
Got
games
it.
that we play afterwards. I think it might be one of our last game that we played together, actually. After, some Warzone playing together and then some coaching where we went into his combat movements. We did
Got
some
it.
1v1 to look at his combat skills. We did some testing
All right.
too, went into some testing phase, and after all that, I show him some of the stuff that he should be working on, and I also
Alone.
introduce him to the combat movements, and one of it was jump shot. So it's pretty funny
Oh
how
yeah.
he
Absolutely.
reacted later on, how he was able to get those kills using jump shots, how he was jumping on people. It was really good. He learns very quickly, and he actually applies them quick. But anyways, here's another training method that we do is to drop quarry, military base, or boneyard. And the purpose of this training method is
Below
that
us. Little carrot thing is awesome.
we're trying to learn how to play with fast pace. That's part of the level 1 character movement. It's not just the slide cancel part. It's also to learn how to play at fast pace. And
All
this
right.
is the best to train.
We should
Is
be getting on the
pop
third
the
floor.
UAV and start hunting for the kills. Don't
Oh,
wor-
sorry.
don't worry too much about the enemy during your footsteps. A lot of people they don't apply this concept correctly. They'll pop the UAV correctly. They'll loot very fast and get 4,000 correctly. Sometimes when after they pop the UAV, they don't approach the team quick enough. So that's another issue
Oh, I
that a
jump
lot of
killed
my
the guy.
clients have. But another thing is, if they don't have that issue, another issue that people have is
Yep.
once they get close to the enemy, they
The other
start
guy's
crouching and they
Did you kill the
start
second guy? Okay. Nice.
playing very slow.
Oh,
But anyways,
nice.
did you guys hear his
Nice.
reaction?
Jump
He was
shot,
so
man.
happy. Yeah,
See that?
like he's so happy he's doing
was
jump
awesome.
shots now. It's really nice. He's really applying everything so quickly, and you got to know, like,
Nope.
this
Yeah, I
is
just-
within the
I see
2-hour
just
coaching
popped around
session.
the
So
corner.
I only showed him the
And he
jump
was out in
shot.
the open too, so that really
I don't
helped.
know, like not too
Yeah,
long
yeah.
ago, and he's already applying it, and he's really excited. And as the making of this
Oh, yeah,
video,
absolutely.
where I'm recording a commentary over this
Alright.
coaching session, I actually got a reply
Here.
from them saying that they really appreciate the coaching session I had
I
with
got you.
them,
He's
and
shooting at me now.
yeah, they were telling me that he's already gotten a lot better
The first
being
guy I
able to
think
like carry
was a different
himself
team,
in
so
team
no, I
fights.
didn't have to shoot him. He didn't see me.
Right here, I was telling him that because we got in a bad
The other guy I think is in this
position
house.
because
maybe? Nope.
we saw two guys in front of us. I actually was chasing
Are
after
you trying to
them,
get ahead
and
of him
then
right now?
all of a sudden he started shooting. So it gave away my position, and then they broke my armor, and I didn't have any armor plates left. And then we got in this awkward position here. So I
Yep.
was asking him if he had to shoot the enemy, because if the enemy spotted
I
him
got you.
somehow,
Got
then yeah,
one.
he had to shoot. But apparently, yeah, he was telling me the
So I
enemy
shot
didn't see
too early
him.
there. That
So
makes sense to me because we
yeah,
weren't
he
we weren't in
actually
a
didn't.
guaranteed win fight there. His buddy's
Yeah,
gonna
like
rest this
what
other
he
guy
was
though.
saying.
So
Like he understood he shot a little too early.
no, I'm out.
But again, this is a coaching session. That's why we're learning. Yeah, I was trying to tell him
Okay.
like when we're out in the open like this, especially team fights, don't shoot too early, especially when the guy that's in front of you didn't
Gotcha.
shoot yet.
Gotcha.
Because when you shoot, you might blow his cover or whatever play he was trying to do. So the play I was trying to do was
Oh, gotcha.
get more intel,
Gotcha.
get a little bit closer to the enemy, but then he shot and kind of blew my cover. It's all right. So we disengaged from those teams
Oh, you're right.
because we're out of play, so we started looting. Now, we noticed that there was a team fighting, so we
They
decided
getting
to
shot at
third
or are
party
you
them.
shooting at him? So don't engage.
And perfect.
Oh, nice.
Our timing was just excellent,
I think
and
our
then
bounty's
we
rotating
took it
towards us
quick.
actually.
And it's very
Got a guy coming in.
important that you're always continually to slide cancel all the time and keep moving,
Coming over to
especially
you.
when you're wide open area. Once you're in cover, like somewhere like this, you can slow down a little bit, just get in track. The bounties looked like he was coming our direction, so I was trying to see if we can get like, you know, an easy kill, but
So now
he
here
kind
you're.
of stopped.
Yeah, I'm good. I got 3.
So if you look at exactly all the stuff we have, both of us have self-res. Both of us had a lot of armor plates, so we're doing good. We got ghosts too. I always recommend getting ghosts when you're playing solo or duels. If you're playing quads and trios, it's okay to get
Just got killed,
overkill.
I think.
And it's perfect. I really love this client. He learns so fast. I was teaching him how to read the mini maps too. And yeah, he noticed that, hey, someone just died because he was reading the mini map. That's really good. His awareness is already improving a lot. I did a little bit of jump shots. Get a slightly jump shot. So it's really good. Oh, and a couple of stuff that I want to address.
Second one in here or no?
Recently,
Oh, okay.
I had a coaching session with Expel, and I'm pretty sure most of you actually came from Expel because my channel was pretty pretty dead. I mean, I only had like 300 subscribers, but because of Expel, it's like double of that in like less than 20 hours. So really appreciate
go
all
grab
of you
a
guys
UAV
that's
too, or
coming
do we
from
wanna-
Expel's channel. And you know,
Yeah.
as a gift to
And-
Expel and all of you that is supporting me and coming to my channel and checking me out, I just want to show my gratitude and my appreciation. So I'm actually gonna
there are
be
very few times. There are a few fights we don't
making
pick or
some
disengage from.
content
That's absolutely
videos
accurate.
about character movements. So I'll be providing some level 1 character movements, level 2 character movements, and level 3 character movements as
absolutely.
well. Level 1 character movement is basically more about slide cancel and learning how to play a fast pace.
Jump shot
Level
around the
2
corner, dude,
character
that thing's
movement, we're
money.
talking about combat movements. And level 3 character movement is basically just positioning movements. And that's a skill that a lot of people really want to
Absolutely.
have. Because that's a skill you need if you want to, you know, survive places
Yes,
like
I've
Superstar.
been banned
You
from
need a
using
lot
the
of
heartbeat, my buddies,
positioning skills.
and I have been banned from
So
using
I'll
crouching.
be coming up with those videos pretty soon.
Allegedly,
you know,
that's
just
what my
wanna
buddies say.
show my appreciations and really Expel is such a nice guy, and you know, all the Expel viewers, you guys are so nice too. So I just want to give some back. Right here I'm teaching my client where to choose the best spot. So if you look at this circle, usually just look at the center of it and then look away from it. So that first building I marked, it's an okay building, the one that's next to the buy station. The building that I marked is a lot better because you get the high ground. Now the other building I marked is also good too because
And are you good on plates? I got 8.
it's the building that's closest in case we do have to rotate
in the
back
building?
out here. Now,
See that guy?
yeah, I spotted the guy. I pinged him, and I was trying to tell him that. Yeah, I
Try
spotted
to get the what? Oh,
that guy actually rocket launched me and killed me.
I downed the second one, but
Good thing both of
one
us
guy got
had
self
self
up top.
rest.
Oh, you got self.
The other team wasn't bad. They both also had self rest. Got them
Oh,
both.
dang. I threw a
Notice
grenade,
how we
sorry.
play this very quickly. So that's what I mean by fast pace. Fast pace doesn't necessarily mean aggressive all the time. Notice how the only time we play aggressive was early game. But during mid game,
Gotcha.
like most of the game now, we are really just fighting for position. Now we decided to come to this building because it seems like it was better. There's a chance we might have to rotate out, but there's also a chance we might have to rotate to that building. So between the both, we have to take that building because rotating out is much easier than to trying to take the house when we're being forced to. So at this moment, we took the house because it's a necessity, and we don't, you know, back away from a necessary fight.
Yeah,
But at this
sniper, like,
point,
over here.
we're out here now, so we rotated
there's
back,
other
and we
buddies.
always rotate early.
I'm okay, but I'm taking putting on some plates. Oh, he got me. No, he didn't get me, but they're precisioning. I gotta move.
So right here is another skill that you can actually ping through the
Try to
bush.
get behind the bush.
So this is something that I actually
There's
did.
one guy sniping and one guy with an AR.
So I know I downed him, but I don't know where he is. I kept pinging, and I did ping him. once I got him, it's an easy shot. So that's a trick you
Nice.
guys can do. If there's an
Yeah,
enemy
behind the log here.
behind or inside a bush and you know it, just keep pinging through it. And even if you don't know it, a lot of times I just ping through the big bushes like that.
Okay.
And sometimes, if somebody's in there, you'll actually ping it. So right here,
Yeah.
I'm explaining to him that those are the places
Okay.
that I'm gonna assume there's teams. So I already assumed there's 3 other teams at where I pinged, and obviously, of course, there is exactly 3 teams there. So where I pinged there, there was a team there. That's why you always need precision airstrike or cluster
Okay.
at the late game. It comes in handy, like right here. So that guy didn't come out from the cluster, so I kind of assumed that he was still in the gas, which he kind of did. It's a 2v2 situation now, and we have major advantage. Right here, I'm telling my client that our goal is to not and try to kill the other guy. Our goal is to get intel. We want to know its position, and we want to be in 2 different angles. So we don't want to be right on top of each other. And again, our goal is to not try to aim for the kill. We're trying to survive and get intel. Once we know its location, it's a guaranteed win. So don't try and throw this.
Right,
a lot of the times, I found him. There you go. Start positioning. He asked me if he should position, and I actually told him no, don't do it, because if he use a precision airstrike right there, he can still be under that little dip, and we still can't hear him. We still can't see him. So we want to save it to the last moment where he has absolutely no way to run, unless he has to peek us. Notice how none of us is pushing. I'm telling him don't push. Just stay where we're at, and we'll see where the gas goes next. And the thing is, if we do have to push him, then we'll precision airstrike and then push up. There you go.
Okay, I like that last play there. That makes a lot of sense. Like, find him and then, just stay alive.
And there you go, man. Had a lot of fun with this client. He has a really positive personality, and he really enjoyed this coaching session, and I really enjoyed it as well. And he's a funny guy. I don't know if you guys heard the part where he said he was banned for using too much heartbeat sensor, and I just thought that was kind of funny, because I know exactly why he was banned, because I have clients where they're using a little too much heartbeat sensor, so it's kind of funny how his buddies ban him from using it. It's just really cracking me up. Anyways, had a lot of fun with him, and thank you guys again for all the support, especially for those of you who came from Expel's channel. Welcome to the channel, and stay tuned for those videos that I promised you guys. I'll see you guys next time.